So what is paralanguage? Well, it's literally meaning beyond words. Let me give you an example. Imagine if you asked me a question where I could say yes or no. And without using those words, I could go perhaps, and that means yes. Or I could go, no. It's all in the intonation. Or That's paralanguage. It exists beyond words. It's as if there are two streams of information. You have the words themselves and then the way we deliver them. That can be in our voice, but also paralanguage can be in our body language. So if I said to you, hey, can you pass the thing just over there? And all you have to do is follow where I'm pointing, follow what I'm directing you towards to know what I mean, to know what I'm talking about. I didn't say anything in the words, I just said that thing over there. And it's clear, or quite clear. We might need to discuss it further, but still I could just point and you would find it. This is paralanguage. It's in the voice and it's also in the body. Perhaps somebody once said to you, "Don't speak to me in that tone of voice." Why might they have said that? Well, with paralanguage, you can really alter the meaning of a word. Take, for example, a teenager at the dinner table and somebody passes them the food and they're not very excited about the food that they've been given and they go, "Thanks." It's not authentic. They said thanks, which should be a polite gesture to say they're grateful. But the way they said it, like, thanks, it's sarcastic. It's not very appealing or friendly. And it's all in the way they said it. If you had the written transcript with just the word thanks, you could think that they were being authentic and genuine when in fact they absolutely weren't. They were using their intonation as a weapon. It's like a social weapon where you can really get people angry just in the way you say words. Teenagers are masters at it. Another example would be, say it like you mean it. Perhaps you've been given a gift and you say, "Oh, thanks." It's not that you're being sarcastic or ironic. You just don't really feel it. You're not really putting much emphasis on those words. There's not much excitement or genuine happiness. So you're just like, "Oh, thanks," instead of, "Wow, thanks, that's brilliant, I love it." It's not like that. It's just, thanks. You can tell, the word is right, but the way it's said is so wrong. Something just feels like this person doesn't really mean it. You could say that paralanguage expresses our intention, what we really want. Words can sometimes be misleading, but usually paralanguage really shows what somebody wants. It's the subtext of the situation. It can even be quite surprising, and even the person who is speaking can be surprised by the way they say the words. For example, if somebody finds a coworker attractive, and even though they can be talking about the most banal things in the office, the way they speak to them, there's something there. You can tell that their tone of voice is slightly honeyed. It's like they're trying to be closer and friendlier and to really bond with that person. Again, it's all in the tone of voice. They could be talking about spreadsheets or something which maybe most people wouldn't find so exciting. But the way they're saying is like, something's going on here. That person really likes that person. So paralanguage expresses our true intention, what we really want. It's so important. In vocal communication, paralanguage is a big part of the meaning. So anytime you have a transcript of a conversation, always ask yourself, what am I missing? How many ways could these words have been said? If there's any doubt, and there really should be doubt because you don't know just by looking at the words how they were said, then you probably need to obtain the audio recording to tell you how they were said, because the transcript really can be misleading. Let's summarize. When we speak, we use words, but we also use paralanguage. Paralanguage is part of the meaning of what we're saying. The words don't carry all of the meaning. The way we say them also affects their meaning. Paralanguage is in our voice and it's in our body language. It represents our true intentions, whether we mean to show them or not. Don't always trust everything you see in a transcript, because there's often detail missing. How many ways could those words have been said? Could you check the audio to get more detail?